And so I know that we're going to be honoring Jim and is it John and Tina for something that you started, and that was the Island Registry.
Islander Registry, yes.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Well, Islander Registry is a social network, basically. It's, you know, Tina and I were both in the military, and we met in Germany, actually. And we found out, I told her about our culture, and I said, you know, the Chamorro people, we love to get together, we love to barbecue. So we decided, well, let's find other Chamorros. It was not that easy in Germany to find another Chamorro, because you don't really know what a Chamorro looks like anymore. You know, you can say, oh, they're Chamorro, you don't know. So when we started this website in May of 2008, we remembered that it's not easy to find each other. There's problems with you know, finding out what kind of happenings are out there, what kind of events are happening. So we went ahead and built this website with that in mind, that the military, when we were in the military, it was not easy to find other people. So the website is basically a way of communicating, finding out where is the next barbecue. That's, you know, that's our slogan. So we get together. Now you can get on the website. We have over 6,000 members on the website, and you can get on there and just type in, you know, wherever you're at, and find out what is happening. What are the events that are happening? So this is just, you know, an anniversary now, our 2nd year anniversary of what is happening. We've grown from just Tina and I to 10 members to now over 6,000 members, and just getting together and promoting the culture. That's what we try to do, is promote the culture. So we have the Coconut Olympics that we're going to go ahead and do down in Nimitz Beach, and celebrate, you know, the anniversary. Celebrate also under the family's request. We also were honored with that request to, you know, hold a tribute to the late Frank Bocanong Pangalingan. So we decided to go ahead and support her with that, and support the families that. And it's really just been a great effort, collaborative effort from everybody to form what we're doing here today. So I'd actually like to present you, before you actually give us any recognition, I'd like to present you with something, Governor Cruz. You know, Tina and I we live in Arizona, and she's actually half Navajo. And we looked at the history of the Navajo, and it's interesting that both of us got together because, you know, the Navajo code talkers are very much a part of the Pacific Island history. And I had the privilege of living on the reservation for 2 years. And I learned a lot about their culture and their connection with the Chamorro people when they came in. The code talkers, you know, were famous for keeping that code and you know, protecting basically their communication lines with their language. So what we have here is a Navajo rug that we'd like to present to you, that was actually weaved by this lady out in the Navajo reservation. We have her name on the back, and you know, we'd like to present this to you. Alice James is who made this. And we're going to go ahead and roll this out for you, because this is one thing that's very important to their culture, is the Navajo rug. So we'd like to present this to you in
Beautiful.
recognition of, you know.
It's funny, is because you know, I'm also in the military, and I've been deployed many times. But on a deployment I had to Iraq, I was sitting in Saddam Hussein's palace, and I was sitting in the surgeon cell there at a desk, and all of a sudden this admiral comes walking in. He looks at me. He goes, "Okay, you're from a certain tribe of the Navajo Indians, or he said, or you're from Guam. Which one is it?" Because there's a certain similarity.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Oh, that's acceptable. I'm from Guam." But so I smiled when you said that. So it's not by coincidence you guys got together. That's right. Because so you know, on behalf of the people of Guam, we accept that and welcome. Is this your first time here?
No, I was here 20 years ago.
Okay, 20 years. So maybe it is your first time.
Yeah, it's my first time.
You know, what's interesting is that there are many Chamorros who have never been to Guam. That, in fact, I was just Tony, one of my staff was telling me that his nephew, his wife's sister's son, is here on a Marine cruise as a United States Marine, and he's on island for the first time ever. And so it's good that we're able to come back here because, you know, in so many different ways, our blood is here. You know, it's been here for a long time. And so, you know, the fact that you guys have started a registry that allows us to interact and to maintain these ties that are so important to us as families, especially as Chamorros, and certainly with your people also, is an important thing. And so 6,000 members, that's
6,000 members now.
And you're right, you know, anywhere and everywhere you go, especially in areas close and around bases, there are Chamorros there, and it's good to be able to get together and reunite ourselves with them, because there is a uniqueness to our culture that's lasted for so long, despite all the colonization that we've had. I mean, look at South America, it's basically, they speak nothing but Spanish, but yet we still have a part of our language that is unique only to us, and that's an important thing. And so, but you know, on behalf of the people of Guam and Governor Camacho and myself, we wanted to also present you with a certificate of appreciation from the governor and I, and recognition for both you and Tina for what you're doing for us, and giving back to your people even as you live over there, and being and standing tall and proud for your people out here. And so thank you again. Thank you so much.